Triangle button. Settings. Hermione Granger.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Circle Lumos. Disillusionment. Reparo. Triangle button. Assign top, R2 button.
Repair.
Bit offended the room thought.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Repair.
Circle Lumos. Utility, disillusionment. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Triangle button. Assign top, R2.
Lumos. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Levioso. Control. Depulso, Accio. Force. Summons a variety. Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve disillusionment. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly Defindo. Accio. Force. Summons a Levioso. Control. Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their former state. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require disillusionment. Confringo. Damage. Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Utility. Allow.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Cross button. Continue.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or protego. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjures items into existence when cast within the triangle button. Aside R2 button. Conjuration. Circle button. Herbology. Potions. Small scientific tish, small but small eclect, small gothic potions, small scientific potions, potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Small botanical potions small gothic potions station. Small botanical potion. Conjuration. Potions potions. Herbology. Botanical scientific eclectic potting gothic potting table with scientific potting gothic potting table budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Resources required. Moonstone. 82 out potting table budget. 1 out of 1. Conjuration. Botanical potting table utility. Scientific desk of description. Enchanted desk of description. A desk which can be used. Potion. Herbology. Utility. Wall hangings. Slytherin wall banner. Wall. Furniture. Rugs. Rug. Medium scientific. Decor. Furniture. Large item. Scientific cabin. Decoration. Large armillary. Room of require. House elves and room of require. Statues. Mooncalf statue. Tables. Wizard chest. Herbology. Wall hang. Utility. Desk of description. Potions. Herbology.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor. I'd like to know more about Deek.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you, Professor.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see map, Flue Flames locations. Conjuration. Rugs, seating, potions. Potions station, small T-shape, small scientific, potions station budget. 0 out of 7. Small scientific potions station. A small scientific potions station with 1 burner for brewing potions. Resources required. Potions station budget. 1 out of 7. Conjuration, small botanical herbology. Item, small potting table, botanical, Gothic potting table budget. 1 out of 7. Gothic potting table with a small pot. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Resources required. Moonstone, potting table budget. 2 out of 7. Resources required. Conjuration, eclectic pot, utility. Utility, desk of description. Desk of description budget. 0 out of 1. Desk of description budget. 1 out of 1. Resource, conjuration. Potions.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Crucio, conjuring spell. Transfiguration, Lumos. Disillusionment. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Vanishes items and returns moonstone when cast within the Room of Requirement. Expelliarmus, Depulso, Levio. Potting table. Malorosite, Dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used. Dittany. Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Small scientific potions station budget. 1 out of 7. Small scientific potions station. A small scientific potions station with conjuration. Potions station. Conjuration. Small scientific potions station budget. 0. Potions station budget. Conjuration. Potions station. Empty. Edgeoris potion. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in healing and restores. Edgeoris potion. Felix Felices. Edgeoris potion. Wiggenweld potion. Wiggenweld potion. Aids in potting table. Dittany.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
I don't have any questions after all. What items should I conjure?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition such as a wall hanging or a portrait might make the space feel unique.
I am all set. How do I?
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I am all set.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
Conjuration. Rugs. Large botanic. Medium science. Medium scientific. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Medium scientific rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a library. Resources required. Resources required. Conjuration. Rugs, potions, furniture, decorations. Room of requirement are wall hangings, Gryffindor, winged mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total resources required. Moonstone, resources required. Moonstone. 87 out of 2. Triangle resources required. Moonstone. 85 out of 2, resources required. Conjuration. Wall hangings, potions.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
I don't have any.
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
to wreck my diary. Oh, entirely fair that my mother was
Map, Flue Flames locations. The map chamber, triangle button.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather...
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dogmeat.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do. I don't recall it fully. I do. I don't...
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Shall we have a look?
Okay.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have. It doesn't look familiar.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
Oh, shit.
Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there. Do you know?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
I still have to go get my wand. I still haven't done that yet.
Clearly, however, the
Or
tower
not my wand,
conceals
my
more
broom.
than meets the eye.
I'll see you there.
Oh. 2 days. I sent you a picture.
Do you know any? I'll see.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oh, now I gotta go this way? What?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I gotta do tasks before I can learn a new spell? Jesus. There's a lot I have to do in this game, huh? Do.
Revelio.
Yeah, I did it. Oh wait, where's that one? I heard it. Oh, it's up there.
Revelio.
Oh, that's locked.
Lumos.
No. Wrong spell.
Circle but Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to reparo. Utility. Accio. Levioso. Control.
No.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Reparo. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button.
No.
Assign right. Reparo. Utility. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes confringo. Damage. Levioso. Control.
No.
Lumos. Utility. R2 button.
Lumos.
Circle. Lumos. Disillusionment. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. R2.
No.
Circle. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle but R2 button.
Reparo.
No.
Circle.
What one
Lumos.
is it?
Utility. Altering spell. Crucio. Unforgivable. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings.
No.
Lumos.
No.
Reparo.
No.
Utility. Levioso.
Not
Control.
Levioso.
Levitates objects and Crucio. Wingardium
Where's the one I
Leviosa.
need?
Utility. Accio.
No. I can't remember what one I need.
It's an Arturan Square. No?
No, it's not that one.
It's an Arturan Square.
Circle by Lumos. Utility.
It's not this one.
Allow
It's not
disillusionment. Reparo.
It's not that one.
Utility. Allows you to quickly Levioso.
Is it this one? No.
Control. Levitate. Accio. Force. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Avadu Kedavra. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also curses the victim in Imperio. Evanesco. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Accio. Levioso. Control. Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range. Certain magical and heavy objects requires.
Oh.
Circle. Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Lumos.
Dude, I had it.
Preparo.
Not Pharaoh.
Lumos. Lumos.
Dude, one of the ones I have unlocked. Because I got a bunch of them.
Lumos.
Map. Flue Flames location. Circle by Lumos. Utility. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Utility. Allows Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. Imperio. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require Levioso. Control. Triangle button. R2 button.
Leviosa.
Circle. Lumos. Utility. Accio.
Lumos. Preparo. Lumos.
Circle. Lumos. Reparo. Disillusionment. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Crucio. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Unavailable. Levitates and controls a movable object. Control its position with your move. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjures items into Descendo. Force. Depulso. Force. Unavailable. Descendo. Force. Transformation. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Damage. Incendio. Damage. Wingardium Leviosa. Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Conjuring spell. Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Useful for solving puzzles and surprising enemies alike. R2 button. Hold to assign. Revelio. Revelio. Essential. Highlights a variety of useful and interactive targets in the world, including hidden objects, puzzle items. Protego. Essential. Protects against a variety of stupefy. Essential. Stuns enemies, make Patrificus Totalis. Essential. Ancient magic. Essential. When at ancient magic throw. Essential. Summons and then throws special environmental objects at the targeted enemy.
Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Lumos.
Dude. I can't figure this out now. Now I'm getting pissed. Yeah, I have this spell. I had it until I started switching them. Because I have this spell because I was using it.
Circle Lumos. Disillusionment.
That's illusion.
Utility.
That makes me go invisible.
Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, Lumos. Utility. Allows you, Reparo. Utility. Allows you to quickly return certain damaged objects to their former states. R2 button. Hold to assign. Descendo, Levioso. Control, Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range. Certain magical and heavy, Incendio. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration, Evanesco. Transfiguration. Vanishes items and returns Moonstone when cast within the room of requirement. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle but Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and enemies to close range. Certain magical and heavy objects require Depulso. 4. Flipendo. Force. Unavailable. Flips objects and enemy. Descendo. Force. Unavailable. Deals no direct damage, but Flipendo. Force. Unavailable. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards. With its short cooldown, it is excellent for setting up and extending juggles. Its ability to flip objects instantly is useful for solving puzzles. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back.
Wait. It is this one.
Lumos.
Oh wait, hold on.
Lumos.
That's not working. God damn it.
Lumos. Lumos.
I don't remember now. God damn it. But yeah, I have 2 days left on that other game. It says 2 days and 30 some minutes or whatever. Yeah, so Friday. That's what I'm guessing, Friday. 7 days. 7 days early. I guarantee it, this other one. What was that?
Handy resource
Potato.
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Level 16. Circle button. Talents. Owl post. Quests. Assignments available. Challenges. Field guide pages. 41. Explore quests. 20. Exploration. Level 16. Circle Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles that require extra light. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back.
I don't know. Do I have to just tap O instead of holding it?
Lumos.
I am in the R2 and then hit O, that's all it does. Gives me light.
Circle Lumos. Disillusionment.
No, I am, because I got
Utility. Depulso, Accio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and Levioso. Control. Levitates objects and enemies. Useful for solving puzzles and Lumos. Utility. Conjuring spell. Altering spell, Evanesco. Transfiguration. Wingardium Leviosa. Utility. Unavailable. Levitates and controls, conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Disillusionment. Glacius. Control. Unavailable.
That one they wanted
Freezes
to,
enemies,
that one already.
increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks. Transformation. Control. Unavailable. Flipendo. Force. Descendo. Force. Depulso. Force. Unavailable. Repels many types of Wingardium Levio. Avada Kedavra. Unforgivable Curse. Unavailable.
Oh, that's the
Kill
unforgivable
Crucio.
curse.
Unforgivable Curse. Unavailable.
That's an
Imperio.
unforgivable curse.
Unforgivable curse. Unavailable. Temporarily forces enemy. Crucio. Altering spell. Transfiguration. Levioso, arresto momentum. Control. Glacius, Defindo. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see it. Disillusionment. Utility. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh my god, I'm dumb. I just figured it out. It's good. I have to hit. I'm doing it. It's a joystick. The joystick, see? Oh, damn it. I'm a dumb. I figured it out. I'll just have to go back to that room after I'm done with this. Yeah.
Oh my word, I can't believe that.
Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Whoa. The hell was that?
I hope you have your affairs in order.
Sentons.
The tool wheel L1 button is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies. Circle Lumos. Triangle button. Assign top. Confringo. Damn it. Expelliarmus. Art.
I never...
Confringo! Incendio!
Admirable trick.
Incendio!
Bitch.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Where'd it go?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I've never heard that one before my life. I think I get more sense out of moon cards now. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards that dark art.
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment.
Circle Lumos. Triangle button. R2 button.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Every time.
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Circle but Lumos. Defindo. Damage. Depulso. Descendo. Force. Flipendo. Force. Unavailable. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Vanishes eye. Conjuring spell. Evanesco. Triangle button. R2 button. Circle Lumos. Utility Wingardium Leviosa. Utility Avada Kedavra. Unforgivable Confringo. Damage. A long-range ball that deals damage.
Or I suppose. their mist. Oh.
Not quiet enough.
Circle but Lumos. Inset triangle button. Assign top. Exp art.
Incendio.
Must be something. Let's get it.
Oh, look at you. Well done.
Stop it!
Incendio.
Bury you in the deepest
Fringo.
I won't rest. Dead. Get accustomed to that. Leviosa. Let me down at once.
Circle but Lumos. Utility Accio. Levioso. Triangle button. Assign top. Art. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Circle but Lumos. Conjurings, Disillusionment. Accio. Triangle button. R2 button. Levioso. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see Lumos. Disillusionment. Conjuring spell. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Triangle button. R2 button.
Revelio. Revelio.
The hell?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
I don't get it.
Levioso.
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allow triangle button R2.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Circle but Lumos. Disillusionment. Utility. Causes you to blend into your surroundings, making it more difficult for others to catch. Triangle button R.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Circle but Lumos. Evanesco. Triangle R2. Circle but Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Damage. A long disillusionment. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration, altering spell. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Vanishes I, descendo.
Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
Circle Lumos. Utility. Triangle R2.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear slot capacity or sell excess gear at vendors.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Circle but Lumos. Utility. Allows you Expelliarmus. Confringo. Damage. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the triangle button. Art.
Incendio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo.
Incendio! Lumos! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Shit.
You left the quest area. Quest failed.
Okay, I'm done for tonight,
Exit to
dude.
the
This
main
is starting to
menu.
irritate
Are you
me.
sure you want to quit?